Alright guys, so we're approaching that holiday season, you know, the spooky, scary skeleton type beat type shit. And I thought today, well, actually, it's not today. By the time you're seeing this, it'll already be Halloween. But for me, it's like the fucking 29th. So, you know, I got that shit going on for me. So I'm gonna make this video a little early, upload it on Halloween. So by the time you're watching this, it'll already be Halloween. So, anyway, I thought I would release a spooky ass story today. So this story takes place on the 4th of July, so it's not really Halloween themed, but it's still scary as fuck. And I've talked about going to parties before in the past, and the three major parties everyone throws that I go to are usually 4th of July, New Year's, like maybe a Christmas one. The New Year's and the Christmas are kind of thrown together, so, you know, it's like the same fucking party. And then there's the Halloween one. So I went to the 4th of July one with my friend. Well, in fact, it was just supposed to be me, him, and his brother, because we were just gonna fucking kick it at his house. But he was like, hey, my fucking cousin's throwing a party, you wanna go? I was like, fuck it, dude, I ain't got nothing else to do. And this was a, like, decent-sized party, like 10 to fucking 20 people were there, so, you know, it wasn't anything special. But we went there, and the party wasn't really, like, the big thing, but later on in the night, you know, we smoked a bit, that little shit everyone does. Anyway, we were high as fuck, and their mom comes out. They didn't know that we were fucking high, but her mom comes out, and she's like, yo, I don't know if I told you this, but there's been some weird shit happening around here, and we're like, what the fuck's going on? And she's like, so, every fucking once in a while, the bread will randomly fall out of the cabinet, and we're like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah, look, come here, I'll show you. So we head to the kitchen, and we open the fucking cabinet, and there's the bread is. Like, it's secure as fuck, you know, that thing's not gonna fall down. But we went back to the living room, we, like, watched a fucking show for, like, 30 minutes. We heard the fucking cabinet open, and we hear a ploomp. Well, what the fuck was that? So we walk into the kitchen, and there the fucking bread is on the fucking floor. I'm not even fucking kidding you. The bread was on the fucking floor. I swear to God, that shit was fucking crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know you were fucking telling us the truth. She was like, yeah, this shit happens like every fucking week or so. Bro, what the fuck? Anyway, we stay there for a bit longer. The fucking bread isn't enough to deter us from this house. And we go back to his house. We watch this fucking spooky story because we're just in that type of mood after the fucking bread fell. And so my friend's all, yo, let's go and let's take a fucking walk. I want to go on a walk because we were watching like a fucking scary story about a walk. So we were all like, fuck it, dude, let's just fucking go. It was me, him, and his brother, so just three fucking guys. And his brother grabs another fucking blunt. He's like, yo, I got some extra shit for the road. And we're like, okay. So we go outside, we smoke that shit for a little bit. And then we decide to walk. Well, we're still fucking smoking it. We're like, fuck it, we're just smoking on the walk. So that's what we do. We turn the fucking corner, and lo and behold, there are fucking cops in front of us. They don't have their sirens on. It's all fucking pitch black. And we don't know that they're fucking cops. But we walk up a bit further, we see like the fucking white on the roof, the police thing on the fucking side. And there's no one inside of it, but we're like, what the fuck, dude, what the fuck? We could have just got fucking caught right then and there. And so we walk past the cops. Obviously we threw the fucking blunt away because we didn't want the fucking cops seeing it. And we're just walking and walking and walking, and then he fucking surprises us. My friend's brother here, he surprises us with like a fucking big ass thing of Crown Royale. He's all, yo, you want to get fucking hammered tonight? And I was all, fuck it, man, my night's already been weird enough as it is. So we do that, we drink a bit, and after that, we're just fucking walking up this street. We're turning around, coming back to my fucking friend's house, because there's like this street that leads to a church, and then if you turn left, it's like his fucking house. So we're walking up that street, and we're just fucking talking, having a great time. My friend points out that something runs across the fucking trees in the distance by the church. Well, what the fuck? We look over there and we see some shit running by. Well, what the fuck is going on? Like, everyone's fucking confused because, like, unless they're pulling some Naruto shit out here on the 4th of July, no one's gonna be running across some fucking trees in the distance. And we were like maybe a good fucking 500 feet away from the church, so we couldn't see what the fuck was going on, and we were like, oh, fuck no, fuck no. So we turned down the other street before the street that leads to the church, and we're fucking walking down this street. And I swear to God, all we hear is like fucking dogs barking, the wind's going fucking wild, we hear this fucking cold rush pass behind us, we hear running on the other fucking street, we get to the end of the street, it all fucking stops, that shit was weird as fuck, and we walk up to his fucking house, we stay in there, and, you know, we're just having a fucking weird ass night, and the dogs keep barking again and again and again, and we're all, what the fuck is going on? So we throw on a movie, and it was like fucking 3 a.m. You know, my fucking friend's brother's out here teasing us. He's all, we were just out from fucking 12 to 3. Like, this is the fucking devil's hour and shit. And we're all, holy fuck, what the shit? And so, we're getting ready to fucking go to bed, right? And I lie down, and everyone's going to fucking sleep, except for me. I'm the only person fucking awake. His parents are asleep, his brother's asleep, and himself is asleep, so I'm the only one fucking awake here. And I hear his fucking parents' door open because his room is like right next to his fucking parents' room. It's like a fucking T, right? So I can see what the fuck is going on in their room. Like, not fully, but like I can see the entrance. So I see the fucking door open, and I don't see anything, but all I hear is like tap 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 tap, like fucking little dog claws running across the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? So I listen in a bit longer because I don't want to check that shit out or else I'm gonna get fucking raped by some fucking dog. So I'm like, fuck this shit. And all I hear is his fucking cabinets open and glass fall. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? And I hear that tapping running back and back and back to his room. And his room, he sleeps with like his fucking door open, right? So you can see anything coming on, and I open my fucking eyes like all wide and blurry because I'm shocked, like I'm about to get fucking stabbed by an alien or some bullshit like that. And that shit just fucking vanishes as soon as it gets to his room. It just fucking stops. Nothing fucking happens. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, oh, there's more to this fucking story. I gotta keep fucking going. I promise you all that this shit is fucking true. But I fucking fall asleep because I'm so fucking terrified and scared. I just don't want to be a fucking wake when I die. So, I fall asleep, and I wake up again, like around 4:30. And I just hear the loudest fucking noises ever. It sounds literally like a fucking UFO. And it just goes right by his fucking house. This yellow light shines in through the door, and it was like a fucking searchlight. It went from like the left corner of the room to the right corner of the room. And it was like the fucking UFO just flew by and searched for us real quick. My fucking friend woke up, his alarm clock was going fucking crazy. He looks around, he's all, what the fuck is going on? He looks down at me, he's all, hey, what the fuck just happened? I was all, I don't fucking know, man, I don't fucking know. So, you know, we're just fucking all shocked and shit, and the UFO leaves, we're all scared as fuck, so we go back to sleep, and I wake up, and I'm talking with him. I'm like, yo, did you see what happened last night? He's all, yeah. I did. That shit was fucking scary. And I was like, yes, it was. And I was like, we had some weird fucking night. And we're all just fucking sitting here all confused and shit. And, you know, I'm just fucking talking to him. And I go back to my house. And thankfully, nothing else fucking happened that night. Nothing else happened days prior. And I was just... It was just a fucking weird night, man. I swear, the weirdest fucking trip I've ever had in my fucking life. I swear to God. Anyway... that was the end of the fucking video. That was the end of the fucking story. I hope you guys enjoyed that shit. I know it sounds like some fucking Hollywood bullshit, but I assure you it's fucking not. That shit was fucking real. I'm not even kidding with you. It was one of the most bizarre fucking nights I've ever experienced. Demons, UFOs, and fucking ghosts all in one. It was like the full fucking Conjuring mix with... Like, if The Conjuring had a crossover with like 7 different fucking movies, this would be it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you believe the fucking video. And like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and peace out. Later.